May peace come upon each and every one of you who are viewing this video, and thank you so much for tuning in. You know, YouTube has always been a dream of mine, and you know, just talking and sharing and teaching is something that I absolutely enjoy doing. And even if I don't get 1 million views, maybe one, if it's just you tuning into my video, thank you. And I will continue to make videos just for you, even if you're the only one. Look at these beautiful flowers. This is what it's all about, guys. You know, one day at a time, enjoying, being thankful, loving life. Even when life is hard. You know, 3 times I've had cancer, and there's a possibility that there's more. But I am not going to stop being positive and being thankful and staying strong for those of you out there who are fighting similar battles or battles beyond our control that even I don't understand. Because I know that nobody's story... There's a helicopter coming. You know, I can't bear your cross, and you probably can't bear my cross. But together, when we share each other's testimonies, when we share our success and our trials and tribulations and how, you know, we overcome them as an individual person, that's what makes us stronger. And that's something that the enemy or that people don't want you to know, is that when you share your testimonies, that's what gives us the power to move on. When I was 15 years old, I was diagnosed with AML leukemia, very aggressive form of blood cancer. And it was a bad sentence, let's put it that way. Prognosis was about 30% chance of survival. And yeah, 7 months of chemotherapy, things like that. However, what got me through it the most... Oh, there's some butterflies here. So one of the biggest things that got me through it was there was a nurse working there, and there was a couple nurses, but one in particular, she was working just one of the days, she wasn't my normal one, and she said, you know, I had leukemia. And I said, really? And she said, yeah, same one that you did. And she went on to say, you know, long story, told me everything. You know, I never forgot that testimony that she told me. And it gave me the strength to press on. Isn't that exactly how we're supposed to be? That's why the enemy, if you're spiritual, does not want you to know the testimony of others, because when you see others' success, it helps you in your own life. But together, let's have that testimony and let's share it one person at a time and know that we will get through all things. And life is good, even when it's not. Let's see if we can find... I want to find some more butterflies, because I think that they're just so special. And so are the bees. We have to save the bees, everybody. We're so busy fighting and angry. And, you know, I work in the hotel industry, and, you know, it's just... I hate to be this guy, but it's like 9 out of 10 people are either looking for a fight, waiting to be fought with, waiting to argue, waiting to hate. I don't want to sound just like this just another guy preaching positivity or preaching things, but it's the truth. And I just want to try to expand this channel into giving you another take on things. You know, that there is not any need for hate right now, because, you know, the bees are happy and they're doing their thing and they're not hating me or you. I know it sounds corny, but you could appreciate nature while things are going crazy. Instead of tuning into the news this morning, tune into the bees. Might change your perspective. Perspective. That's what it's going to be. We're going to talk about making content that brings us to perspective, that maybe incorporates a little faith, a little happiness, a little love. Because look, life is not easy. There is a lot going on. There is a lot of controversial things. There is a lot of oppression, hate, anger. But that's why I want you to be able to find this small outlet where you can just take a breath and listen to some of the things that I'm saying or not saying. Maybe sometimes I like to just videotape nature just because it gives you that good ability to have your 4 quarters when you wake up in the morning: mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. So my challenge to you, and I am going to present a challenge to you: when you wake up every morning, instead of grabbing your phone, instead of going and making coffee, I want you to just take a breath. Now, if you have faith, incorporate this in your prayers. If you don't, simply just do this and say to yourself, how am I mentally today? How am I physically today? How am I emotionally today? And how am I mental, emotional, and how am I spiritually today? So, and when you do this, for an example, like, why am I feeling rebellious this morning? Why am I feeling sad this morning? Why am I feeling angry this morning? Because it's mindful, and you could actually self-identify, maybe, yeah, I am feeling that way, and maybe it had something to do with what I went to sleep on last night. Maybe something happened yesterday. You will find that taking that time, that self-care, because it's not selfish. It's important to think about others, but, you can't think about others if you're not okay. How can you help others before you have to help yourself first? So let's do that together. And I would like you to tune into more videos. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. I don't care if I get no views. I only care that that I'm helping somebody today. And that's all that's important to me. So let's do this together.